Welcome to the Landmark Hotel. Allow us to make your special day very memorable. Our hotel was built in 1899 as the Great Central, one of those great railway hotels, so it's steeped in history. It's Grade 2 listed, and all the interior of the hotel is listed as well. It hosted various functions over the years and many, many weddings, which we now do a lot of, particularly at weekends. A lot of couples also would like to have their ceremony, their civil ceremony with us, and all our function rooms are licensed for civil ceremonies and civil partnerships. We're now in the ballroom of the Landmark Hotel with its beautiful crystal chandeliers and marble pillars which adorn both sides of the ballroom. This room can accommodate up to 400 for a lunch or dinner, and for a wedding dinner dance up to 350. I'm now standing in the middle of the room where we'd have the dance floor, which could be a normal parquet flooring, mirrored with lights underneath. The stage with the band would go to the right, and the top table for the bridal party for up to 12 people directly opposite. All the catering at the Landmark is done in-house by our executive chef and his team, and the types of meals you could have would be a sit-down formal event, or it could be a buffet, and some people would like to incorporate a few quirky things like sushi bars and a bit of theming, which makes it a little bit different. There are some wonderful locations in the Landmark for bridal photography. This is the grand staircase, which leads down into the marble hall, and as you can see, the original stained glass windows are in the background. And as we move down into the marble hall, this area is privatized for the bride and groom and their immediate family to take their time over the photography and enjoy a glass of champagne and canapes. We're now in the Tower Suite on the 5th floor of the Landmark Hotel. This room at the moment is set up for a meeting for 10 people, but for an intimate lunch or dinner, you can have a boardroom-style table for 24, or 3 round tables for up to 36. It has a beautiful view over the atrium of the hotel, where you can see the gazebo and the restaurant below, and also of our clock tower above. Probably the most lavish wedding was a Persian wedding, whereby they went to town on the flowers, and again, we deal with some of the great florists in London. He created the most amazing table centers, which cost an absolute fortune per table. We do all sorts of packages to accommodate all sorts of pockets, and I would say they should not be dissuaded by thinking they can't afford the Landmark. I think the answer is to come and talk to us, and we will see what we can do to make their day very special.